I am in the kitchen cooking, per usual.
Good morning.
Welcome back to my channel. It's a new week. Let's just jump right into it. We're headed to church and we have some things to do. So let's go. Today, honestly, my mood is so off, but I'm praying that when I go to church, I'll be able to pray, be in the presence of the Lord, and it'll just shift my mood, because this morning has been a morning. But dressed and ready, and I literally threw anything on for church. This is my same everyday shirt and some pants that I found in my closet, and I actually have on these Loewe sandals. You guys can't see them, I'll flip it over. These Loewe sandals that I've just had sit in my closet, so I'm like, let me just put them on, and they match. So that's the outfit of the day. The day is done. And it's been a day. My husband took Zayne to the pool. They were in the pool, they had fun. But we've been dealing with my husband's mom's mental health issues, and she's been in and out of the hospital, and we're just trying to get her stabilized so that she can go back to living her normal life, like the way she was. And she's been dealing with this since my husband was a child. So this is not something new, but because I'm kind of new, we've only been married going on, it's going to be 5 years. So throughout this whole course of time, she was totally fine. Maybe had like one episode in the very, very, very beginning when we were married. But now it's like continuing on. And all I can do is honestly pray today. When I was in church, I was crying and praying and just asking the Lord to deliver her from whatever spirit is attached to her, and just asking him to provide her with a sound mind. And it's difficult, especially, just wanting to be supportive in any way that I can and help in any way that I can. But sometimes you feel helpless, So that's what I've been going through. But I'm praying tomorrow I'll just feel better and have a little bit more peace. And then everything just gets sorted out and situated, and we figure out the best thing to do for her. But yeah, y'all, I'll see y'all in the morning because I really need to rest. Love you guys. He's ready. Good morning. Good morning. You coming? Okay. Come, baby. You come. You gotta get up. You don't want to come? Oh, you gotta pass him. You coming now? Okay. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. Going through the neighborhood to get to my investment property. The mailboxes are white. Let's see what color our mailbox is. It's supposed to be white because I was supposed to have the guy clean it. So let's see. It's too hot out here. We're going into the supermarket. Got all my stuff. It's a new day. We're back. We are currently getting ready to go to Home Depot and Hobby Lobby. From Home Depot, I have to get a new shoe rack, something that's sturdy for my husband's shoes outside in the garage, all his basketball shoes. And I also have to get 2 toilet tissue holders because one of them fell off in the movie room and another one fell off in the maid's room. So I'm having my handyman come tomorrow to install those. And then my other handyman is gonna come to finish up the nursery, probably Friday or Saturday. What else I have to do? I have to edit a lot of content, post content, schedule content, do all of the things. I started doing some of it last night, but honestly, I was tired. The little table and chair is all set up. This is Zayne's area. So now when he eats, he cleans up and puts his stuff away, which is great just to get him, you know, into the habit of cleaning up after himself and doing all of those things. But yeah, I just finished doing some content for a company, and that's it. Getting ready to get this day started. But I will see you guys once we get to Home Depot. Made it to Home Depot. What you need a grill for?
If I ever go home, I don't think
Hi. I honestly really like this glass cleaner. It's real good. Okay. I need the toilet paper holders. Toilet paper holders. What else? Whatever else I see here. The black garbage bags. Yes, these.
Got it? That's heavy.
Dawn Professional
Okay. The degreaser.
degreaser.
Yeah. How much is that? Okay.
$8. It's a little expensive, but might work.
No.
You know what?
Awesome, just the same.
I'm gonna go with awesome.
Awesome?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll just take what I know works. It's $3. Stick to what I know. Okay, here, light bulbs. We can get the light bulb. We need a light bulb for the nursery.
Soft white.
Soft white. Honestly, we're moving pretty quickly in here. We're moving pretty quickly in here. You strong, girl.
Yep. That's what I'm for.
It's hot, hot, hot out here. So hot. But I definitely think this is a greater option for all the shoes that my husband has. And it'll look clean and organized, and you won't be able to see none of the shoes, which is what I wanted. Now we gotta do a return at UPS and then Hobby Lobby, but it's already 11:30, y'all. Zayne be taking his nap at 12. I mean, he woke up at 8 o'clock today, so I don't know, we'll see. Whew, but it's hot. It says 95, but it definitely feels like 105. My poor edges. My poor edges. So we decided to come into Michael's instead for a little switch up. Since we've been going to all the Hobby Lobby, so I want to see what Michael's has. So I want to get some flowers for the shower. Those are cute too, but that's a pot, Mom. We need these that we're gonna stick. This is more so the colors I'm going for. So cute. Success in Michael's. We found what we needed. And now we're going into Ross just to look really quick, and then probably going to get my firehouse up.
Yes.
I love a good Ross trip because you end up finding such cute things in here. So I'm gonna see what I can find. I am currently back at home. My new phone just got here, so I'm about to set that up because I have to send in my old phone. And I was rocking with it for however long. I was not paying all that money to upgrade my phone. Once I could upgrade it for free, then I said okay. So I'm about to put the screen protector on here and then turn it on and set it up, and then return this one later on. I didn't even get to tell you guys what happened earlier. So when I was trying to transfer my phone over, it transferred both my business number and my personal number onto one line.
So I had to go into AT&T and tell them, hey, my business phone is turned off. I need it turned on because I had people coming to one of my investment properties for quotes today. Anyways, the quotes went well. I was able to fix my phone. My husband went to the property and spoke to the guys for the floors. So far I have 2 quotes. One for $850, one for $1,500. And I guess we're gonna wait because somebody else was supposed to come, but these people be unprofessional. Like, it was supposed to be 2 people today. One of them didn't show up. And then the other's supposed to come on Thursday. But that might be too late. But anyways, now I'm making pasta because that's what I'm craving. That's what I need to have tonight. And I got all my veggies over here cut up. Besides the pepper, I'm about to cut it right now. But let's see how fast I can do this because it's about to be Zayne's bath time. So I'm trying to finish before that.
That's orange. Looks good.
Moving their ladder because they're doing the roof. Whoa. Okay. Now I'm about to open up the little storage stand I bought from Home Depot and try to put it together. I'm gonna have my handyman come probably tomorrow or the day after, depending on his availability. But I also don't be wanting him to be here long. I gotta pay for that. The longer he here, the more I pay. So if I could set it up myself, I'm gonna do that. So that's what I'm gonna try and do now with these right here. Let me show y'all. So, and they're stackable. It won't rust, dent, or peel. 3-year warranty. And I'm gonna put it in that corner over there where them shoes fell down. And I gotta ask my husband to move those TVs because, yeah. So this corner looks a mess right now, but it's not about to look like this no more. This little deep freeze is going to my mom's house. Those 2 TVs, like I said, I'm gonna have my husband move them probably to one of our investment properties that's empty right now. And then all these shoes are the shoes that fell. But he said that he's getting rid of half of these. I thought I was gonna do this outside in the garage. I be forgetting I'm pregnant. I'm gonna overheat fast. So I brought it inside. Looks pretty simple, but we're gonna see. Whenever I'm building something, I just like to take out the pieces first and then go from there. So I got my child the helper kit because he's in his helping era, and it's so cute. It comes with this book that says making muffins, and honestly, he literally is obsessed with making muffins. So I think this is so stinking cute. He's gonna love it. And then it comes with these paint sticks, and he can do some artistic stuff, which I think is super cute because as you guys saw earlier, he was doing the dot markers this morning. What else? It comes with a sink, so he's gonna be washing his hands and his plates and all of that. And then it also comes with this little flower garden situation. How stinking cute. So I'm trying to change out some of his toys in his playpen right now so he can have these, but I'm gonna put the sink on his table that I set up the other day. And I also completed this, y'all, but then the play kit came and I'm like, ooh, I want to set it up before he gets here. So I did one. I'm gonna set the other one up and stack them and then bring them outside. But your girl is being productive, okay? And I'm gonna move some of these toys out because he hasn't been playing with this much. He's been throwing the balls around, and he hasn't been playing with this much. And I had to take away the sticks because he was trying to put the sticks in his mouth. Like, sir, chill. Good morning, y'all. I am in the kitchen cooking, per usual. Right now, I'm making some ground beef for lunch. I just have to cut up the garlic and the rest of the onion. And then I'm doing some boiled eggs for breakfast, but I'm also gonna make Zayne an egg and maybe some banana pancakes. Yeah, some banana pancakes. So I'm about to do that right now while all this is going on, honestly. And then I also have to make this steak and this chicken. So trying to see how much I can get done. It's only 8:50 in the morning, so being productive. And then today I gotta go through Zayne's old stuff that I have packed away to see what I'm gonna be using for his sibling. So yeah, stuff is getting done. I'm feeling productive. Okay. And ground beef is always like my quick and easy go-to because I can easily add this with rice, which I have to make a fresh pot of rice. I can easily add this with rice, put some veggies on top, and then I have me a little bowl. So that's the idea. Sausage? You just want this?
No, take it out.
Kids, they're so picky. Okay.
Spit it out.
Thanks, Mama. Anytime I get my food, whatever it is, even if he has his own food, now he wants my food. Is it good?
Good.
So we finally got the photos back from the last photo shoots, and oh my gosh, I'm trying to pick my favorites. This is hard. But I did buy the whole gallery, so I'm happy about that. Okay, y'all, I'm back in my investment property because I need to take some photos of the bathrooms to get mirrors and stuff done. They installed the chandelier, which that looks good, but they ain't installed the matching light, so I gotta ask about that. And this still has plastic on it, so I'm gonna have to take that off. So just here so I can take pictures to make sure that when I order all these mirrors that I'm ordering the right amount and I don't have to go back and reorder nothing again. Like for instance, here also needs a mirror. So let me make sure, center y'all back. Make sure that I'm getting all of the photos I need. I gotta ask about that because the chandelier's in, but the other thing is not. I'm gonna change this light. I'm gonna move one that's already at my house and put it over here because I don't like that. Okay, look around. The kitchen is done completely nice, really like it. Really nice. So I was able to order all of the things I needed off Amazon actually for my investment property. So that's good. I'm currently making some steak. Zayne is asleep. He has about 15 minutes left. I want to start making some blueberry muffins before he gets up. And what else? I still have to organize and go through the baby stuff that I have upstairs. So let's see how much I get done. And I also want to take off this polish off my toes. Remember, my nail lady is now gone, so I'm gonna let my feet breathe a little bit before I get my toes done for the baby shower. So there's that. But finishing off these thin steaks and then moving on to my next task. And the weather it's literally so ugly outside. But honestly, so far I've been productive. And at first, I usually get majority of like my house items from Wayfair. But I was like, you know what, let me check Amazon and just see what they got, and surprisingly, they have some of the similar items that I needed for the property, and they were cheaper. Whether that's $5 cheaper, $3 cheaper, every dollar counts. If y'all haven't tried this flavor yet of the Olipop, it's so good. Pineapple paradise. So good. So yummy. It's the end of the night and I'm still working. It's 10:52. I'm currently trying to transfer out some videos to my phone so I can edit those tomorrow. I edited some videos tonight. I did voiceovers. I still got to do 2 more voiceovers for two more reels and then schedule them to post. It's a lot of work, y'all. And I am editing my YouTube video for the week, which is going to be my red velvet cinnamon roll recipe. Super excited about that. And then the next one that I'm going to do is my original cinnamon roll recipe. Getting all the cinnamon rolls out the way. And then I'm going to get into like all my island cuisine YouTube recipe videos. But I'm feeling very productive. I got 1 hour left of work and then I'm done. Clocked out. Finito. I'm also excited because I asked my handyman. I have an electrician and a handyman, 2 handymans, but my main handyman, I was like, hey, do you know how to install fans? And he was like, yeah, I could do everything. And he only charges me like $75 an hour instead of I was paying my electrician $110 per fan. Lesson learned to ask questions. Closed mouths don't get fed. But anyways, I'm about to finish up as much as I can do and then get some rest because tomorrow we're waking up early and we're going to the gym with Zayne so he could watch his daddy practice and shoot and run around and do all that stuff. So I'm about to go, y'all. I'm tired. Good morning, y'all. I'm currently in the car headed to Waffle House because I want a waffle. I'm going to have the steak that I made, avocado, and a waffle because that's just what I'm craving. Something nice, sweet, fluffy. Sound about right. My mouth is watering thinking about it. And I'm also returning the Lululemon diaper bag that I got because it's just not giving what I thought it was gonna give. I opened it up and I was like, this is it? No. So I ended up ordering the Mina Bay diaper bag, and I'm very excited to get that because you can also, it's very versatile. So you can wear it on your shoulder, you can wear it, you can hold it in your hands, you can wear it as a backpack, and I love that aspect of it. So I can't wait for that to come in and to show you guys the color that I got, which that will probably be here sometime next week. But anyways, my husband ended up moving his workout to 12 o'clock, which kind of works better than 9 a.m. because in the morning times it's kind of tricky, breakfast, all that. Closer to 12, he will probably end up falling asleep by like 1 o'clock. So that works. By the time we leave, he'll be ready to knock out. But anyways, like I was saying, we have a guy coming there today to clean all the floors, re-grout it, clean it, make it look nice, and then do the pressure washing for the front, back, and sides of the house. I'm so excited to see it after that. And then next week I'll be having my handyman go and do all the installations for the mirrors, the light fixtures, the fans, which is only 2 fans. I'm adding a fan in the living room because I realized ain't no fan in the living room, which is weird. But they have the cover for it, so I'm sure a fan can go up there. Ain't no fan in the living room, and the fan that's outside looks like it's been beat down, run down, and need to be put to bed. R.I.P. It's a beautiful day. Said he don't want to be recorded. But we're in the gym currently, waiting for his daddy to come out. Of course, he brought his ball. Hey, y'all. I'm currently in the office. Wow, I didn't even get to see how they clean the mirrors the other day. If you guys saw these mirrors before, the algae that was built upon this, terrible. But now I can actually see outside. Wow. But anywho, I am in the office going over some bills making sure everything is up to date for the month for all the HOAs and all the properties. For all the HOAs, for all the properties, for every single last thing. And then a lot of the things that I ordered yesterday on Amazon came in for the investment property, but I have to go and open them up and make sure that nothing is broken in case I have to return anything. So I'm gonna do that after I do the little bit of work on the computer. And I'm also getting some, you know, like those portrait lights for over portraits, over pictures. I want to get 2 for the little area that I did the other day where I staggered the pictures, my wedding pictures of me and my husband. Just put a little portrait light over it to make it look like something, you know? So I'm gonna order those as well. It's a lot of ordering, it's a lot of planning, it's a lot of decorating going on. And I feel like I always, whenever I'm pregnant, I get into that mode where I'm just like, I need to get everything done before baby gets here. So prayerfully, the house will be completed within the next week for real. And then we can work on moving in and getting it situated. So I'm very, very excited about that. But yeah, I'm doing this little bit of work on the computer, and then I'm gonna go unbox some of the things that I got for the house. I have been busy this morning. I first had a chiropractor appointment at 10 because I missed my appointment on Thursday. And then I decided to reorganize, or actually go through and organize all of the little cubbies that I had for postpartum and breastfeeding in bottles. So literally did that and recorded it for Instagram. This is my little kitchenette area. So I put whatever I'm gonna need when I'm upstairs for baby. But I organized, this door is always hard to open. Oh God, hold on y'all. Okay. I cleaned up and organized these. So the bottles that I'm keeping, most of them are glass. I might just do away with these here because I haven't seen a spot on them now. I'm like, yeah, these can go. So I'm just gonna keep the glass ones and probably get a few more glass bottles, even though I'll be breastfeeding. Milk storage bottles that I kept, which wasn't a lot because a lot of them are foggy. The breast pumps, this is my hospital grade OG best pump. I love her down. And then I have 2 other wired ones for backup. And I also have my wireless one. My Willow pump is wireless. And I'm giving away a Mom Cozy pump, but definitely keeping her because she's that girl. Now I'm gonna go over into the baby's room and try to do some organizing over there. Zayne is taking a nap. I should rest, but I got a little bit of energy, so I'm trying to get this stuff done. Let's see how much I actually do. And the rest of the things for the Pines property is getting delivered today. So I gotta keep a watch on that because the weather is terrible outside. It's been raining all day, off and on. So I don't want anything to sit out in the rain, which reminds me, I probably need to check that now. But yeah, so doing a lot of housework today because the weather was trash. We were supposed to go to the petting zoo, but can't go to the petting zoo in the rain. It's still raining. So let me see if I can show y'all. It's literally still raining. And this window is dirty. I gotta tell my husband they ain't clean these windows. See, it's always something. I always find out something. Because these windows by the upstairs master is not cleaned, and they should have been cleaned because it was every window in the house. But anyways, let me get this work done. Thank you guys for spending another week with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this week. It was filled with a lot of different things. Next week, we're going to be going on play dates. We have a lot of other things that need to get done. The nursery is finally going to be complete. Prayerfully, me and my husband are able to put up the crib together. But everything is starting to come together and I'm excited. Thank you so much for being here, for commenting, liking, sharing all of the things that you do. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.